Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my review for Silent House, a new horror movie with Elizabeth Olsen, the talented Olsen girl, and of course, a house, because we need a house for a movie called Silent House, of course. I mean, we had a safe house like a month ago, now we have a Silent House. So, let's talk about this film, because if you do not know the whole premise behind this movie, if you haven't seen the trailer, then you might not know. It's a movie about Elizabeth Olsen. Alright, I'm going to go straight into the story here. Alright, Elizabeth Olsen plays a girl named Sarah, who is going back to her family house or something like that, where she hasn't been here for a long time. So she went back to her family house to help her father and her uncle renovate the house so they can sell it. And she does this, and about 20 minutes into the film, something happens where she hears her dad fall down or something. She looks everywhere and she can't find her dad anywhere. And of course, she gets attacked by someone, and now the movie pretty much starts, and she is trying to get out of this house from whoever's trying to attack her. That's pretty much the story. It's a very simple story. Now, the thing that is really cool about this film is that the whole movie is presented in one take. That means there's no edits, no out of nowhere jump cuts. There's none of that. It's a whole single take, and it looks like it. It didn't look like they tried to cut it and make it look like it wasn't cut. It really did, because I was paying attention, and it looked like it was one single take. So that means you of course have to have actors that can hold their own, not screw up once, and they did a pretty good job, because we have some good actors here. Elizabeth Olsen is the only one of the Olsen twins that can act, and she acts her ass off in this film. I mean, most of it's her crying and trying to run away and stuff, but she definitely emotes in this film, and she does a damn good job. You also have a guy named Adam Treese who plays her father, who does a good job in this film. Can't really say much, he's not really in the film that much, but he does a good job. And also Peter, I can't remember the actor's name, but Peter, who is Elizabeth Olsen's character's uncle. Oh, by the way, Elizabeth Olsen's character's name is Sarah. I don't think I mentioned that. But anyway, Peter is the uncle, and he does a really good job too. I really like that guy, because he's actually in the movie a little bit more than the father. And I actually kind of like that dude. I don't know. I kind of liked him. So, really, this movie is all Elizabeth Olsen's. I mean, this is definitely her movie, and you can definitely tell she does a damn good job with this film. Even though a lot of the script is just her going, "What was that?" The acting is good, but is the movie scary? I already talked about that. The premise of the movie, the whole single take thing, is really cool and it's really well done here. But is the movie scary? Does it, build up suspense? And I gotta say this: in the beginning, not really. I mean, the first 30 minutes, and the movie's only like an hour and a half, maybe. I think it was actually advertised that it was 88 minutes long, and the whole movie's just one single take. So, of course, you would expect it to be a pretty short movie. But yeah. About 30 minutes into the film, it really started to actually build up. Everything else was like, little scares here and there. But then it starts building up, and it keeps going and building up, because there's not really that many scares in the film. And it's like, oh my god. It's like, alright, a little scare here, then build up, and you're like, oh my god, what's going to happen? And it builds up to a horrible ending. Oh my god. The ending in this film is absolute trash. It's one of those endings like, oh... Why did I get invested? Why? Or just the letter Y. I'm spelling out the word Y. But why? Why with a question mark? Why would you do this? It's a horrible ending. It really is. It's one of the worst endings I've seen in the last year and 2 months or so. I'm being exact, but I don't remember a movie having this bad of an ending for a long time. So yeah, it was a terrible ending. It really was. But the build-up was still damn good. It was very suspenseful. It had some eerie scenes too. There's parts where she's just walking through this house and things are going on, and I'm like, the hell is that? What is that on the wall? And it's just really strange looking stuff. And there's only a couple scenes that are like that, but it's still very cool. The build-up is really nice. The acting is good. The script, there's really not many lines, I would say, so really there's not much of a script. So the dialogue is meh. For the most part, the direction is damn good. There's times where it's like, oh god, it's too shaky and stuff, but for the most part, it's a really cool premise. I like the one single take thing. It definitely builds up some suspense, but oh my god, that ending was horrible. So anyway, there's my review for Silent House. Sorry for everybody talking in the background. I know that's very, very annoying, but yeah, ignore them, please. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review for Silent House. I think it's a decent horror film, just a terrible ending. A bad, bad, bad ending. So, I'm going to give Silent House, I'll give it a 26 out of 40. The build-up was really damn good, but then the ending really let down. I mean, like, terribly let down. It let down so bad I almost didn't really care for the rest of the movie, but 26 out of 40. So anyway, there you go. There's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and goodbye.